going on YouTube? How do I look in that? Do I look
You look
presentable?
good. You look good.
What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Shar and I'm back with another video. Back with it. Stop!
He's annoying.
Nervous, could you not? So today we have a really fun video. I have my girl Elijah. Come on in, girl. Come on in. Gonna be doing. Is she in it? Can you see her? And she gonna be doing my makeup today. Do you see her beautiful face? She gonna make mine look like that. So, without further ado, before we get into the video, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. All of her YouTube info is going to be in the description below. So, let's get started. Alright. So, what are we going to be using?
So, what I have is a lot of things, actually.
Let me take off my glasses.
Now, you have dry skin, oily skin.
I have really oily skin.
Okay, perfect.
See me, I'm cheap, so I use Milk of Magnesia. Ew.
That is not cheap. What do you mean?
Girl, I love that stuff.
Milk is really good.
I like it. It does the job. She gonna get me right. She gonna get me right. Oh, she gonna get me right. She gonna get me right.
So basically, how they started, they didn't even do the eyebrows yet. Here it is, JLo's makeup artist.
Guys, welcome to today's video. I am a little bit starstruck at the moment. I have Scott Barnes with me, and
Scott Barnes, that's what his name is.
Cool. You guys have probably heard me talk about Scott like 5,000.
Okay, so what they start out with is the concealer under the eyes, basically the highlight points. So you're gonna go make kind of like a triangular shape under the eye. And they went really heavy, so we're about to go ham with this.
I do notice people do go heavy with the concealer, and then they don't use as much foundation by using like a lot of concealer.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's better that way too, because concealer is a lot cheaper.
Agreed.
Just make sure that's in there. And all I'm using is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color medium beige.
Typically the color I use, for some reason the last time I went to the store, I got Warm Honey, I want to say. And it was a little too light, so I always have to mix it. But the pure beige is what I have first, and I don't know, I just couldn't remember the name of it, and when I went in there I just swatched everything, and listen, after a while everything just looked the same. Like, the thing is, I went back to get like a different color because I'm like, you know what, this one's way too light.
Yeah.
Why did I go back the second time and get the same thing? And when I came back and I was doing my makeup, I was like, I have two of the same things.
I'm weak.
So
I mean, we all make that mistake at some point in time in our lives.
So yeah, I got two Warm Honey. Do you use like brushes or do you use like the Beauty Blender?
When I started working at MAC, I used a lot more brushes than I did with beauty blenders. But when before I started working at MAC, I used beauty blenders only. Well, not only, but mostly for like foundation and concealer and stuff.
Yeah. I kind of use a little of both. So what you want to do is tap this in there instead of brushing it because you'll get those streaks.
And don't nobody want them dang streaks, you know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
So we're just gonna leave this about there.
And it's gonna help the nose look snatched, honey.
Period. Now he goes in with a liquid or some type of contour on the chin. So turn your head this way. And we carve out the chin. The eyebrow area. Which is weird to me, but it actually worked.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. So kind of like an L into the eyebrow area. Like more closer to your temples. Alright, so he takes the same brush, he blends it, he taps it in, but he taps it upwards. So closer to your scalp. Into the hairline.
I'm always so scared to do like the contouring on my forehead because I have like a huge forehead, so I think it's always noticeable. So I really don't go in on the forehead, so I'm curious to see how it'll look. When you do your makeup, do you always start with your face or your brows first?
I start with my brows just because I'm afraid that I'll mess them up if I do it any other way.
Same. I always do my brows first.
Yeah, it's just the easiest.
And I do spend more time on my brows than anything else.
Yeah.
So I always start with my brows first.
Yeah, I spend more time on my brows than anything. It's probably the longest. Like honestly, I can get through eyeshadow within 2.5 seconds.
I'm not even gonna start on eyeshadow. Never contoured my lips.
Yeah, I usually only do that or overline them just a tad bit Barely, honestly, because I really don't have to. Neither do you. But
I tried to overline it. I just ended up looking crazy. We're going on and on and on and on and doing all this stuff, and
yeah.
the camera wasn't even recording.
Yeah, I think it was for the past 10 minutes that it wasn't even recording. So all we added, I think, was, we blended the nose contour.
And the mouth.
Yeah. And then we went in with her foundation in between so that we could blend in the lighter shade with the darker shade so that it'll come together. Then all we did was put a cream blush on, basically a lipstick because I don't have a cream blush.
So we made one.
Yes, exactly. And then after that, I basically marinated everything together with one big fluffy brush. And so that's where we're at. I think now we're going to powder your face.
So let me get a powder brush. Actually, we're going to use this one that we had to marinate everything already, so we don't have to do a lot. And weirdly enough, I don't like to use translucent powder on brown skin people's faces, but this one is really good. And I actually like it, so we're going to use it, just tap that in. And that's going to take out all of that. Let me just bring that. It's going to take out all the shiny away.
We recorded so much and it was not freaking recording
At all. Yeah, that's annoying. The MAC Studio Fix foundation powder. So let's go in with that contour powder. And what I have is I think it's called Pure Sculptor or Pure. I have no idea how to pronounce it. My mirror's broken and it's very jacked up, so don't mind it. But that's what it looks like. It has 2 shimmer shades in there. Can't even see it. There it is. 2 shimmer shades and then the contour shade. So we're gonna go in with the darkest shade, and that one is Founder. Okay, so now he goes in with a powder for the eyebrows. Well, in this case for eyebrows, I probably should ask you how you usually do yours pretty sharp.
but you doing it, so it's however you want to do it.
That's true. So, what I'm going to do is take my Ardell Dark Brown Brow Pomade. So that's what that looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then first I'm going to take my Morphe M115 spoolie. I'm going to brush out her brows.
And they're pretty much non-existent.
What to do first is squeeze this together to make it as thin as possible. Okay. So we're just gonna follow an outline. Disclaimer, I have two different eyebrows. Okay. We'll get these suckers to match. Okay, I'm gonna drag that down into the brow.
See, depending on how I am, I might be lazy and just kind of not necessarily mess up the brow on purpose, but just like be really free-handed and
Yeah.
not really care how it comes out to be.
I sometimes do that because I always go back in with the concealer and
Yeah.
just fix everything.
Yeah, and that's what I pretty much do.
So in the comments below, let me know whether you use a brow gel or a pencil or just like a brow powder. Let me know what you prefer. Because I've used the powder before. And I've also obviously used the ones that you can like turn or twist and
Yeah.
it'll come out.
Yeah.
So that's what I really use.
I mean, people still call them pencils.
Yeah, that's still technically a pencil just without sharpening it.
Yeah.
Because I never got the hang of the gel or the powder. Well, with the powder, I just thought it looked weird.
It does. It's very natural.
I think that's for people that don't need much done to their
Yeah.
brows, who have like naturally thick brows. Me, mine's are non-existent. I have to literally create them. I need as much help as I can get.
And then I'm going to go in with the shade of concealer that is closest, or with the shade
When it comes to my brows, I'm like very, but I really like these.
Yeah, super natural, but super, like, they're snatched, you know what I mean?
Hey boo, I'm snatched to you.
So next thing I'm taking, because after they're done, they start going on the eyes. So we take the P. Louise base in the shade number 5. And it's a really good eyeshadow base. Oh my gosh, girl. Something flat like this. You see? And then what we're going to do is take the darker shade that we used to contour. We're going to tap that into her crease. We're going to kind of make like a circle around the eye. So look at that. So we kind of went in a circle. And the circular motion is what he said. A shimmer. So I'm going to go in and mix these two right here, but only a little bit because it's just going to be our base. Because I will be using a different shadow than I did in the middle of the eye.
What's it called? Blue Brown in our MAC, MAC pigment, and it's super, super pretty. This is one of my favorite pigments ever.
Let me get up close. Can you guys see that?
How pretty.
It's very pretty.
You want a wing? We can do a wing too. Wing liner.
Sure.
Just put it right on the lash line and no further. Next thing I'm gonna do, get some mascara. So actually what he does first is goes in and contours the lips once again, but not contour them, just overlines them where he contoured it at.
And this is what we're at so far, guys. I like the brows. I love the eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is so pretty.
Isn't it?
Never mind my edges. Don't look at my edges. They're looking a little crazy.
Okay, so what I'm just gonna do is overline it with a powder, wherever my powder just went. Oh, it's right here.
The puree.
Yes, once again, this is probably gonna be the biggest thing in the video at the moment. I'm gonna take this shade once again and just overline her lips. And so what I'm going to do is take that nude shade that you liked, and I'm actually going to just dab it in here because you don't need much of it for it to pop. Now go ahead and just tap that in, and now kind of, yes, let's put a little bit more inside. And then what he does after that is puts a nice little gloss on top of it. And what I'm going to do is put this pretty gold gloss
That's MAC, ain't it?
Yep, yes it is.
I feel like all MAC glosses have like this smell.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad smell, like a good smell. It just has like this distinctive smell
Yeah, it
that you
does.
know it's a MAC.
Yeah. After that is lashes. So luxury lashes, this is what they're called, cruelty free and handmade. Okay, go buy their lashes, not sponsored, but
I think they're mink lashes.
okay.
So hit up Bliss Boutique. They sell these lashes, boo, 100%
Yes.
mink.
But to make this look so notched. Okay.
So yesterday I did my makeup, and so everyone told me to use hair glue for your lashes. So I tried it one time. Literally, I tried it yesterday. And I'm like, you know what? I'll try it, see how it goes. So I used it. And it stuck. But when it was time to take them bitches off, sorry for my profanity,
No, for real.
I swear I lost like 10 lashes in the corner of my eye.
Yep. That is why people should not do that. I don't get, it's for your hair. Your hair is a different type of hair than on your lashes.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I just had to stick to my lash glue because I tried that one time yesterday, and when it was time to come off, like it came off everywhere else except in this corner.
Yeah.
And I kept pulling it, so I just got frustrated and I yanked it off.
Girl.
Kermit the Frog, literally right here.
Oh,
right here, okay? So I can't use that. I can't.
Okay, so the technique that I use, because it dries faster, is I actually put it on the lash line.
Word? I never thought of that. I just knew.
She said she was coming down today. Okay, there's that one. Look how flawless. Yay. God is good, ain't he?
My eye probably gonna be red for like the next 5 minutes.
And then the last thing that I do is I take, once again with that contour shade, and this part you're gonna have to look up for me. I go under the lash line.
And again, I know I'm probably making so many word faces.
Girl, it's okay. It's beauty face. That's what it is. Now you see that? Look at her. Oh, you know, the last thing, this is what it is spraying your face.
Yes.
Setting spray is what keeps that on. We're going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Setting HD High Definition Mattifying Spray. So, yes. And spray till you drop, girl. Spray.
I almost died. She almost drowned me.
Yes, you gotta drown the face, man. You put lower this light just a tad bit and get it in with the facials. Yes, yes. There we go. cute.
Okay, guys, so this is the finished look.
Yay! Yeah, it just turned out really good.
I love it, especially the eyeshadow. I think the eyeshadow probably is my most favorite. I love the lip. I'm definitely gonna do this lip from now on with the powder. Yeah, that was, I was like, oh, use powder to contour. I never contoured my lips, so
Yeah.
it turned out really well in my opinion. This whole face is a plus for me, so thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, all of her information is going to be down in the description below, so make sure you go and check my girl out. Let me give you guys a close-up.
Yes. Beautiful.
I am in love with this face. This face turned out so well.
Honey is snatched. You feel me?
Never mind my edges, what I'm saying. Never mind the edges.
Yes, yes, yes. We got her right.
Alright guys, so like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video. And on that note, we are out. Peace.